Hey there YouTube, this is All Things Apple Plus here. Wanted to give you guys just a follow-up to my previous video. This is getting the GBA for iOS emulator running iOS 9.3.4. If you notice right now, I'm under General and Software Update. You guys can go ahead and update to iOS 9.3.4 if you guys want to follow along. Well, let's go ahead and hit install now. And then I'll go ahead and plug in my password real quick. There we go. We'll hit agree. Alright, so now that it's completely finished, let's go ahead and slide to unlock. And I'm still plugged into my computer, so we'll go ahead and hit trust. Anyways, we'll go ahead and hit settings. Let's go under about. And as you can see, I'm on iOS 9.3.4 from right here. So, backing out, let's go ahead and download this emulator. So we'll go under Safari. Go to iEnchantify.net. Now, if you haven't checked out my previous video, you can navigate to iEnchantify.net, go from home into Visit Apps, go to Packages. We can scroll down to GBA4iOS 2.1. We'll hit Install, and we'll hit Install one more time. And then it should bring up an ad where we just have to wait the 5 seconds. Go ahead and skip this ad. And it looks like it's not bringing up a prompt menu now. Let's go ahead and check. Let's go under Settings, go under General. And it doesn't look like there's any sort of profile device management thing that we have under there, so there's nothing that we can do with that. Let's go under Settings one more time actually and go under Safari. And from Safari, we'll go ahead and clear the history and website data. Let's go ahead and clear that. This is going to be just a raw footage of everything because I want to show you guys whether or not this does or does not work on your iPad or your iDevices. So let's go ahead and we'll power off. And then we will go ahead and power back on. And we'll go ahead and slide to unlock. We'll enter in our passcode here. We'll go ahead and rotate that for you guys. Alright, so let's go back under Safari one more time. And we'll navigate to iEnchantify right here. From here, we're going to go ahead and click on their website here. We're going to go to Visit Apps, Packages, scroll all the way down till you see the GBA for iOS 2.1. We'll hit Install one more time. We'll click Install again. We'll go ahead and hit skip this ad. And it looks like it is a permanent block from Apple. So, what does this mean? This means ultimately and finally, do not install iOS 9.3 and 9.3.4 on your iOS devices because this will take away the ability to install third-party apps onto your iDevice. Now, I'm going to be doing some tests with this later in the future, within the next coming days, and just to see if this will work. But confirming right now is, as you guys saw from 9.3.3 from my previous video to this one, it looks like there is no way you can actually download this application. It even brings up a cannot open page. Safari cannot open up this page because the address is invalid. So it looks like it was a permanent block from Apple. So if you are on iOS 9.3.4 and you want to downgrade to iOS 9.3.3, you can also check out my previous video, but I'll go into it real fast. Navigate to ipsw.me, and you from there on your PC or your Mac device, select your device and select your current or the iOS version that you would like to downgrade to, which is iOS 9.3.3. Once you've done that, you can hit the download, and your download should show up right here, and you should be able to find it and navigate it to your desktop. Okay guys, so after you've gotten your firmware, go ahead and click the shift and check for update, and it should bring in a pop-up here where all you have to do is scroll down, find your firmware, iOS 9.3.3. We'll go ahead and hit open, and iTunes will verify and restore your iPad to, or verify and update your iPad to 9.3.3. So we'll click update, and we'll go ahead and inject the firmware. So we are on iOS 9.3.4, as you can see here. It's going to go ahead and extract the firmware and downgrade us back to iOS 9.3.3. From there, we should be able to go ahead and download the GBA4iOS emulator. So this is All Things Apple Plus signing off. I hope you guys did enjoy this video or found it informative. Again, do not upgrade to iOS 9.3.4. This is a firmware that's just going to kill everything for you guys. The jailbreak, having to download and be able to install enterprise applications, this completely just wipes that from anybody being able to do that. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your guys' day. Peace.